Right, everybody, we are live for another live stream. This one is for Wigan versus Sunderland. I'll give you the lineups in a split second, but before I go any further, can you just hit the thumbs up on this one and also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Another thing, give it a share. I never really share the stream, but I share the stream. It's like a watch along, so should be good. Right, I'll quickly give you the Wigan lineup. Amos in goal, Tilt and Watmore, who's been playing really well at centre back. Then you've got the captain, Diarca, I can't even see his name. McLean at left back, ex-Sunderland lad. Naylor, Power, another ex-Sunderland lad. Then you've got homegrown Callum Lang, who's been firing them in. It's going to be mad this game. Keane, who plays just behind McGuinness up top. And Edwards has come in for Macy, the only change for Wigan. Then the Sunderland lineup is Patterson in goal. Hilamaji comes in for his first start. And then you've got alongside Bailey Wright. Winchester at right back, knee sign of Trevoe, Serkin, Evans, Matete, Emberton, Pritchard, Gooch and Ross Stewart. Knee signs of Clark and knee signs of Roberts. How about that, people? That's the lineup. I've just got to quickly turn this down a sec because it might be a bit shouting. Well, I'll just quickly check the stream a couple of minutes before we start. A couple of minutes before we kick off with the live stream. And I'll check the stream, see if it's working. Because you know me, everybody knows me by now. If there's a problem. Right, it's looking alright at the minute. On the chat, Telly says going 4-3-2-1. Further back, Roy Smith says what website you got the live streaming it from. It's on the SCFC website, or you can use the iFollow. Some people do that, you know what I mean. HB says Sunderland to get battered everywhere they're gone. I'm sure you commented that before, but at the minute you're right, we do. Chris Younger, Christopher Sunderland, Louis Dunn says I mate. It's alright, mate. Lenny McLean, he's gone with. I'm a Sunderland fan, but the way we have been playing, I'd say 2-1 Wigan. Lang and Keane to score for Wigan, and Sunderland for Ross Stewart to score for us. Well, do you know what? I've been honest. I know I didn't like to see Sunderland get beat or predict Sunderland to get beat, but I can't see us winning this one. I really cannot. Wigan have been flying. They've been grinding out games. They might not have been like running away in games, in certain games, but they've been managing to grind them games out and coming away with the 3 points. I was talking to a Wigan supporter, and he was saying that the team are galvanised and they play with a togetherness. Something what's missing in the Sunderland team, that you couldn't really pick like a player of the season up to now for Wigan, because there's lots of players in that team who've stepped up to the mark, where Sunderland have just fell apart really. Players getting overplayed and young players are getting knackered on the feet, dying on the feet basically. So much so, Alex Neil has rested Callum Doyle, and obviously Hilamaji comes in. It's winding us up a little bit. Obviously, I didn't know the behind the scenes carry on, what's going on behind the scenes, but it is winding us up a little bit. The fact that we haven't got Trevoe in, and we're putting Winchester, who could probably play a better part and a better role in the midfield than Evans, and we could put Hume out there. I didn't know what's happening. Obviously, we didn't know what's going on behind the scenes. He might not be playing well in training, or he might be not fully fit. Defoe has been benched as well. What's your thoughts on that, everybody? Get in the comments below. I'm going to pop the comment section up here so I didn't have to keep looking on the phone. Where are I? No, that's wrong. Right, I'll put that here. Sean Baxter says he score prediction, mate. I love the channel. Haven't watched a live stream in ages, but he loves the channel. Cheers, mate. I want to see a 1-1, but I think Wigan will nick it 1-0 or maybe even 2-0. That's me being honest. I'm not going to fanning about with you. I'm just going to give you it straight. I think Wigan will win. What you tell me? Why would I not say Wigan are going to win when we're dropping away, falling off a cliff, getting beat off teams, nicking down the bottom, and then we're coming up against a team who's second, probably will get the automatics, and well, it's looking like it, and they managed to grind games out, and there's us getting beat off teams we really should be beating, and the lineup doesn't fill us with confidence. Right, back on the chat. Declan Jones says, fancy a sneaky win, mate. Like, I pray to God with daylight, mate, just so we can get in the playoffs. And hopefully, you never know how the lottery there. The playoffs is like a lottery, and with that, we've got every chance of going up in the playoffs. But we need to get into the playoffs at the minute because we're outside the playoffs. Teams above us have got games in hand. Let's turn that down a bit. Teams above us, have got games in hand. So I don't know. We need to get the playoffs first. Travis Conlin, alright mate, how are you? He's a channel member. Nice for you to drop in, mate. He's, people who haven't seen, I've done a match preview with me mate. He's going to be a regular on the channel. He's funny as out. He's really, really funny. He's very opinionated and all, so he's going to be a really good member of the channel. How did you? If anyone was seeing him, what did you think? Did you think he done well? The only thing is, do you know what I need to do as well? I'm planning on getting a cameraman and some mics and doing some interviews before and after the game. Like, it's warm in here as per usual. Back on the chat. Football Fantastic says I think it's going to be 1-1 draw. I would take that. I'd take a 1-1 draw, I would. To be honest, the way we've been playing recently, I'd take a 1-1 against Wigan away. I think most Sunderland supporters would and all. Callum says drink a can for every goal Wigan score against us. Only bought 6. I've stopped the drink. I've stopped drinking on the match days and that. Travis says Stephen was, I'm sure he's talking about Stephen was mint. He was mint mate and he's a funny man. He was. Mate, you can be the cameraman. It's probably when I can get the mics, but as soon as I get them I'll obviously message you on Instagram or something. I don't know if I've got you on there. But I'll how long's left? A couple of minutes to go on. Cannot wait. I just hope we win. But I'm very surprised at the lineup. I really thought he would have dropped Evans. That's twice he's took Evans off after playing shite. And twice he's still persisted with Evans and put him back in the team the next game. I didn't understand it. I really didn't. We've been struggling playing in a back four for a while. Obviously Doyle was desperate for a rest, so they've had to give him it. What can you do until we get replacements in? And you know what? I would have still risked it and put Bart in and went 3 at the back. I would have still risked it, mate. I know we're running short on centre-halves, but I would have done it. I feel as if we'll play better in the 3. We did against Portsmouth. Bart got man of the match. The very next game when we went to a flat back 4, he scored an own goal, basically. That's how bad his performance was. But didn't forget to hit the thumbs up on the stream and subscribe if you're new. Just quickly flick on this second. Oh, that's just reminded us. I'll have to turn this thing off. Can't be having that pinging all the way through. Yeah, turn that down. Oh shit. What have I done with that? That's there. That's the chat up so I can see the chat rather than looking on the phone. I've got a few booms on, meaning accumulators, so I will be flicking on, just having a quick look, you know what I mean? I've got to be keeping an eye out on them. That pitch looks terrible with all them yellow lines on, like green lines. See, it's a rugby town, isn't it, Wigan? I'll get tortured for saying that. But it's They were given. I'm correct as if I'm wrong if there's any Wigan supporters watching. But did you have they were given tickets away or something to try and pack the stadium out? Because it looks like there's a canny few under the clock stand. There's a canny few supporters there. Now, it's not sell out by nowhere near, but there's a canny few there like along the back. Beastie Boy says he thinks this game's going to be a good one. Who for though? Because I don't think it is for us. Backs against the wall. 1-0 win for Sunderland. Joe, ever the optimist. I hope you're right, mate. Theo Danger says 2-1 loss for Sunderland. Unfortunately, that's my prediction. Mate, you're not the only one who's predicting us to get beat, to be honest. Carl Hodgson says it's a good decision to put Hilamaji in the team. To be honest, I totally agree with you. Can't do any worse than what we have been. It's simply because the way Doyle was playing, I thought against what was it? Oh, I can't remember. It was the last game basically at the Stadium of Light, and he was doing McGeady spins on the ball when he was being pressed at the back. You only do that when you're 3-0 up, and it's like silly decisions he was making in game, and we were just getting counted. It wasn't all his fault. Simply Cirkin as well. Every time the ball got played out of the top, because Callum Doyle, he's a ball playing centre back, so he likes to bring it out of the defence. And when we lost possession, he knew where to be seen, and the ball got played out of the top, and we got counted. Teams love to counter us at the minute. Let's just hope we can sit very compact and sit deep, and maybe for the first 40 minutes, just there's Max Power warming up. And McLean, didn't even want to say his name. Seconds to go. Years will have already kicked off, have you? I'm going to flick this off and flick it back on. Give us a second. If you can't, try not to mention the goal in the chat, but I'll not be watching anyway, so I'll miss it. It's just because other people might spoil it for others, you know what I mean? But I'm not really. I didn't really see it in any way when I'm on watching, trying to commentate. Like I say, the stream's not the best, like the picture, so commentary might not be the best. Right, well, I've just flicked it off to flick it back on. See what it's like. Well, now with that. 2-0 to the lads, says Cole Pep. The mad piss take. 2 minutes in at the game. Mine's behind, so now I can tell you about that, everybody, but we're 2 minutes behind. Right, well, I'll pop that one back up so I can get the chat up. No, I'll put it down actually, because I know what you're like with the scores when anyone scores. But anyway, tell you what you can do for us. Any scores throughout the country, if you want to put them in the comments, you can. There's normally a few people who do that, and I can keep an eye on my bet every now and again. I'll have a look at it. But the lads, it looks like Sunderland's got kick off. Pritchard over it and all. I'll just wait a second. It's just juice, mate. I need to keep my head right. God, I must be well behind on this. Somebody says I come here because Terry's stream people spoil it. Oh, on Terry's stream did it? Say that's no good, man. Some people didn't like it. Do you know what though? Regardless if you know the score or not, it's nice to see whoever's digging the content their natural reaction. So what I'll do is I'll turn the chat off, and then when Sunderland score, I'll pop the chat on and I'll start talking to a few people. Or if Wigan score, but it's just so you can see the natural reaction of it. Right, Travis says Portsmouth are already 1-0 up. Fucking hell, that means they're closing in on us then. Mackham Lewis says, what bet you got on, mate? I'll quickly let you know. Oh, there's one of them winning already. Man City to beat Everton, but both teams to score. Sutton, Fulham, Port Vale, Bayern Munich, FC Salzburg, and then on a different one, We've got Bournemouth, Huddersfield. That's about it, really. Bournemouth, Huddersfield, and Luton, Derby. Sunderland players down injured already. Pritchard down. Is it a free kick? I think there might be a free kick, lads. Might be a free kick. Might be a free kick here. Can't believe how far we're behind. Right, who's tackling this free kick? Who's tackling it? Wigan are playing a little bit of a high line. They've brought it right to the edge of the box for this free kick. So, waiting for it to come in. Pritchard standing over it. Absolute dead ball specialist. Free kick, unreal. Here we go. Stewart's just offside at the minute. Waiting for this corner to come. Free kick to come in. Sunderland players ran offside there, but they're going to wait. Here comes the ball in. Oh my God! Fucking get on! Bloody right zone! What are you talking about? Where? Is it outside? Oh, see fucking Pritchard, man. Right on his fucking napper. Look at this. Look at this ball here, man. Oh, they was fucking Bailey right. He nods it down. Yes, lads. 1-0. Just what we need. All this shit I was talking about before, we're 1-0 up in 1 minute and 40 seconds. Fuck. Sorry for me language. Right, back on the chat, I'll get it up. 1-0. Couldn't help themselves. Palace, Huddersfield, Bristol Rovers. On my fault, says Karl. There's Wigan going long straight away. I like to change this before when it comes into touch. Cirkin intercepts that one well. Diakwa. What's his name? Dirakwa anyway, come down the right hand side. Lang's being fouled, and it's a free kick I think now to Wigan. What's the more or less in the same place as what Pritchard's just had one. Right, I'll quickly change this 0-0 to the lads. Get in, I can't believe it. 1 minute in, absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I never thought that start would happen. Do you know what? There's plenty of game. Have we scored too early though? That's the thing. Have we scored too early? And they've got a free kick in exactly the same place what we've just scored from. We haven't gone for a high line this time. We've dropped back a bit. They're halfway between the box, right on the penalty spot. There's fighting now between two players, Sunderland players. Ross Stewart's getting involved. One mess with Stewart. It's the captain who's been having a little bit ones and twos with Winchester, a little bit of argument. But in any way, I think this is Max Power on the free kick for Wigan. 3 minutes in. And it's easily cleared by Gooch, I think it was, who dove down to head of it out. Max Power. Edwards. Oh, he does Sunderland players all over the place. He's coming down the left-hand side. Sunderland need to defend well. Winchester gets a leg in. Cleared really well. The ball got absolutely booted clean away from James McLean now. They jump back on here. 1-0 to Sheffield Wednesday. Bastard. Bushcraft Marco's dropped in, says, alright lads, alright mate. Who scored Giles here? Says Kyle. It was Bailey Wright. They were playing a high line, the defence. Ball got played in by Pritchard. And Bailey Wright, nobody around him. Bang, heads it down. 1-0. But it's Wigan who's putting the ball out of the top, trying to find McGuinness. Headed out by Hilamaji. Doing well there, his defensive duties. They've got a throw in. On line with the edge of the area. 1-0 Fleetwood. Mark Johnson says, get in Bailey Wright, lad. Remember, if you're new, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. We're trying to get to 4K by the end of the year. Max Power with a long throw. Inside the penalty area. Headed out by Hilamaji again. He's done well when being called upon there, like twice. Headed it out and then got the header clear. Alex Neil's gone mental with the fourth official for some reason. Travis says, can I be at MOD, mate? What do you mean by that, mate? I'm shite with me abbreviations. White's still out. Still got the effects of COVID. I need the poor twat. Shocking like. Ball played out at the top. Serkin's tried to see off Lang, but Lang gets around him. Poor defended by Serkin. Ball squared, and Hilamaji was there again to put it out for a throw-in. Terrible defending by Serkin there. Cambridge 1-0 against Oxford. Moderator for the channel, mate. If I know how to do it, how do I do it? Mate, I'm terrible at this. Add moderator. There you go, mate. I think I've done it. Mate, listen, basically anything guns apart from spamming. Now, if someone just spams all the way down and they want anybody, you cannot see anybody else's comment, then block them or ban them, everything. But other than that, anything guns, even the mags, I'm not bothered. Yellow card for me, yeah, you like. High foot. Look at Max Power getting involved, man. Look at him. Pritchard's pulling Max Power back. It was a high foot, I think. High foot, yellow card. Achilles BC's dropped in the chat. Alright, mate, how are you? He says, alright. How was it 1-0? Mate, you should have seen what I was saying just before we started the stream, before we kicked off. I was all down. I was saying I'm not very optimistic seeing the lineup. But it was a really early goal. Done kind of alright, like. But 7 minutes in, that's here. Wigan's been on top, really. But Helamaji's done really well in defence. And haven't really threatened Patterson at all. They've got another good chance here. Set piece again. It's Max Power standing over it. About 25 yards out. Bailey Wright's one of our own. Carl Grant said, Stacey Tompkins, cheers. Oh, sorry, I must have missed it. He asked for the formation. We're 4 at the back again, like, but it's Hilamaji coming in, might be a bit better than Doyle with a bit more experience. He might be gone for goal here, like, Power. He has. Straight into Patterson's hands. Straight down the keeper's throat. Easy, comfortable save. Can he Power free kick that? Look at that, man. Easy save that. Patterson tapping his time with the goal kick. Well, you know what? Teams do that against us all the time. Who played on Tuesday when I done the vlog? I can't remember. But anyway, who was it? Burton, aye. The goalie was digging and wasting time as well. I think it's just what you do. McGuinness, he's got to try and run round Bailey Wright. Puts the ball across the box. Chance! Oh my God, it should have been 1-1. And it was James McLean. It should have been 1-1. McGuinness ran round Bailey Wright, squared the ball all the way across the box, and 2 Wigan players were ready to bang it in. Winchester couldn't get there, and on his left foot, James McLean cuts it across Patterson. Looks like it's gone again in the bottom corner, and it bounces wide. Sunderland get away with one. Tell you what, it's Serkin and Bailey Wright there, questionable defending. Ross Stewart out wide to Serkin. Serkin's getting forward now. He's got Pritchard on one side. He's used Pritchard. Take your time, lad. Ball in the box. Hits the keeper. Oh, Ross Stewart, man. He was a toenail away from poking it in. Throwing Sunderland. Oh, he was a toenail. Pritchard with the ball in. If he was 6'5", no, 6'6", he would have got there. Oh, wait, Sunderland, see what he can do. Elliot Embleton tries to get round him. He puts a ball into touch. Wigan throwing. Ricky's got a good point there. He says we'll be screwed if we lose a centre-back, no cover on the bench. You're right. I think Winchester's played centre-back before me, and I think he would just drop in. And then we'll put Gooch probably at right wing-back. And then I think that's what will probably have to happen. What more? To Max Power, back to Watmore. Wigan just try to bring this ball forward with Watmore. He's inside Sunderland's off. He's done a long burst and run. Nealer to Edwards. Back to McLean. Can't quite see there, mate. The eyes are shot to bits here. Max Power. It looks like Max Power's dropped to right back at the minute. Newcastle red card. Rotherham's losing. Get in. That'll be me. Well, I'm not bothered about Rotherham, to be honest. That's a foul on Hilamaji, surely. McGuinness leaning on him. No given. This ref's mental, like. I'm just going to quickly check the accumulator to see what's happening. Burnley scored. Port Vale 2-0 up. There's a tick already. Nil-nil everywhere. Jesus. On that one. Right, anyway, here we go. And Sunderland's come down the wing. Oh, foul. Winchester fouled his man as Sunderland were getting down the right-hand side there. No good, that, like. Pardon me. Do you know what? On my accumulator, I had score win, Brentford. Would have looked alright, would have red card, like. Wickham are 1-0 up and all. How can I watch the game, says Matty? Either on the iFollow or like I am through the club website. I think it's £10 or something like that. But if you didn't mind, if you haven't, smash the thumbs up. We'll have a look because I haven't had a look. I'll see how many we're on. We normally like to give a target on here. I'll give you the target and see if we can smash it. 42. If we can get 75, I'll be out of the moon with that. Even for the full stream, I'm not even bothered. That'll be class art. Palace 1-0 up. They claim Burnley. Really, we wanted Burnley. Like, for Newcastle to go down, we need Burnley to win, really. Still got 2 games in hand, I think. The ball's with Helamaji at the back. He's trying to bring it out. He's going to have to play the forward ball. Really calmly, he does. Sunderland lost possession. And he's a chance. Hits it towards Patterson. Such a team effort. And Patterson just lies on it so easy and collects it up. Brentford at 1-0 up. Fuck the mags. Right, I'll pop that down just in case any goals get scored for now. Matete wins the ball in the midfield, but the loose ball is picked up by Wigan. And it's with Max Power. He plays a forward ball. And it's with Keane. Oh, big tackle by Bailey Wright and he wins possession. Sunderland are playing with a bit of aggression. I like to say that. Gooch does his man. He's running down the right-hand wing. He's got Stewart screaming for it. He plays the ball behind everybody. He got fouled, but the ref... I know he didn't. Good play, though, by Gooch to initially beat his man and get down the wing. And now... Wigan. Wigan have played the ball over the top, but Bailey Wright should see this. Helamaji, I think it is. Sorry, is it? Helamaji's seen that one. He steered back in defence. Quickly pop this back up. 2-0 Fleetwood. Hang on. Shite him on the wrong thing. Throw in anyway. Max Power with a long throw. I thought Portsmouth were winning North, but they're getting beat 2-0. I didn't realise they were playing Fleetwood. Goal kick, Sunderland. Good defending, like seeing that one out. Didn't even go for it, just let the man hit it out into touch, easy. Gooch is getting better. Do you know what? Listen, you've got to Gooch, right? He is very frustrating to watch, but you've got to understand that Alex Neil, Lee Johnson, they're seeing him every day in training, and obviously there's something what's catching the eye for him to be playing all the time. We're just looking at it at a fan's point of view and singing only 90 minutes when he's playing a game. So we've got to give him like you know, obviously they understand that they know better than us. But for me, I would have liked to seen Clark and Roberts, to be honest. Sunderland giving away another silly free kick. Theo says Gooch is his favourite player. Dons is losing 1-0. Wickham 1-0 Wickham and all, says Achilles BC. I've got to double check. They are bastard. Chef Wedder winning. Oh, as it stands, everybody, we've went up to 5th. We're 5th in the league now, as it stands now. And that's with Wigan Wanderers winning and Chef Wade winning. With a fall, hopefully they can drop points behind us. Offside, offside, offside. Callum Lang, sorry, got took out there. I just hope, come the end of the season, regardless of where we are, we're going to have to be fighting clubs off to keep Ross Stewart at this club, like 100%. Patterson with a goal kick. I'm just giving what he wants. I couldn't give a shite. He's absolutely immense for us, not just up front. His defensive duties as well. Ball played down the wing. Ross Stewart guns up, try and wins it. Matete dives in with his head. Pritchard now smashes at the right hand side. Gooch, play that early ball. He's dribbling forward. He hits one. Oh. Winchester picks up the loose ball. So plenty of Sunderland players forward. Ah. Put Winchester's ball in the box. Too much on it. Bounces behind. Oh, well, the lads. They're playing with a load of aggression. Sunderland, like, I haven't seen them play like this for a while. They're up for this fight. I thought Wigan would be. With, you know, I've practically given away all them tickets and getting a lot of fans in the stadium. But Sunderland look up for the game, like. And I've never thought I'd say that. Ball played forward, out of the top, tried to find McGuinness, but it's gone to bounce straight into Patterson's hands, and that was Watmore giving the ball away there for Wigan. Back on here. Bulldog says Pritchard won't stay if he carries on his form. You never know. You never know. Big clubs come in for clubs. Players, sorry. And there'll be a way with that. Stokes winning. Oh, you're joking me. I hope I only put Bournemouth on one. Stokes winning apparently, everyone. Well, I didn't put them on that then. Oh, please, I didn't. No, I didn't. Ah, that's the one I put them on. The decent one. That'll be great. Free kick, Sunderland. Being took quick. Barely right now. Oh, wait, see if we can work something. String a couple of passes together. Sunderland coming down the left hand side. He's got knee pierce, and Watmore just sees Pritchard out, and it's a goal kick. Pritchard's gone mental because he thought it was a corner, like. But Amos has got this goal kick for Wigan. He's going to play it out the back. Watmore and Till stop back. I think he might chase them on. No, they've played it out the back. They keep playing it out the back. Watmore now clears this one upfield. Oh, terrible kick that for a Wigan perspective. Headed out though by Sunderland player, and that was Hilamaji, I think. No, it was Bailey Wright. Was that Hilamaji or Bailey Wright? You can't tell the stream is not the best. If it was a Sky camera, you'd be able to tell straight away. Somebody says, how can I watch the stream? Through the website of the iFollow, I think. Newcastle still 0-0. Man being sent off. I thought it was 1-0. Yes, Bulldog lad, he knows the score. Ball played out of the top now for Wigan, and it's bounced straight into Patterson's hand. They keep trying to... do you know what? When I was doing my live match preview with my mate Stephen, who's on the channel, he kept saying he noticed that teams either try to play the ball out of the top or a counter-attack style against us, and it really does. It's very effective. And I think Wigan are now playing that ball out of the top style. Elliot Embleton now, he's tried to burst down the wing. He's played it back into Stewart. Oh, he kept possession really well. Pritchard now. Elliot Embleton. Matete. He's went back to Cirkin. That's alright. Keep possession. Matete again. Dictating play. Gans back to Bailey Wright. I like that. I like that. Wigan Wanderers 1-1 now, everybody. I love that and all. That's what I've just been seeing. Teams just below us drop points. We're laughing. Cirkin wins the ball back from... I can't see his name. Derikwa. I know that's wrong, but I'm going to save it anyway. Derikwa. Cirkin done really well against him, and we've won a throw-in, and anyway, inside of Wigan's half, only about 5 yards in, but Rely on Patterson too much. He's been playing, says Jack. He's been playing right in defend, in goal. Sorry, he doesn't command his box. The best, but against Burton he made some crucial saves. We would have been beaten that game if he didn't make them saves. I just hope we win this game and it can propel us into the cement us in a top 6 spot, and we can look good going into the playoffs. Oh, well done, Serkin. Tell you what, we're putting in some meaty tackles here, like. Carl Hunter, Carl mate, how are you? Are you on the drink, lad? Tilt. In possession, McLean bringing this one forward. Oh, he's gone down left, sorry. It's still with Tilt. Max Power's gone to right back. Hey, but he's not right back, but he's that deep it looks like he's right back. Why aye? Throw in for Wigan anyway. It's with Watmore. He's gone across to Tilt. See, do you know what I've noticed with Neal and Max Power? They're sitting just in front of the defence, but when Wigan are in possession, they keep coming too deep, as if they're like a left back and right back. Ball into the box. Oh, it's headed down. It's gone again out for a Sunderland. Wigan kept it in. Done well there. McLean. He's went back to Tilt. Sorry, Nealer. Max Power now. Oh, wait, Sunderland, man. We just dropped off a little bit here, like allowing them to press us. Come on to us, sorry. Here we're going. Here's the press. Here's Sunderland starting to press them back, and they've gone back. The goalkeeper, that's good by Sunderland there. It's pressed them back, pushed them back. I have noticed that with Naylor and Max Power, they keep dropping into left, like more or less left back, right back when Wigan's in possession, and then McLean and Derrick was running on. He's in possession now. 2-1 Wigan, bastard. Gooch wins possession. Metcalf, he's running forward, he's sprinting forward. He pushed it right out wide towards Pritchard. Pritchard needs to be in the midfield, man. Pritchard needs to be in the midfield. Serkin. Now it's with Hilamaji, done really well for his first start in what? I think that is his first start. Bailey Wright, get rid of it. He does, he gets it to Patterson. Kick it long, man. Pritchard jumps it. Oh, Pritchard won the header. 6 months for Travis Conlin. Get on, Travis, lad. Alright, what more? Wigan in possession. What, they try to pass it out wide to Tilt. What more? Back to Tilt. Watmore's going to kick this long. He does. He's went down the left hand side, tried to find Edwards. He's got some pace about Edwards, like just too much on it, and it's went into touch for the Sunderland goal kick. He left Winchester for dead there, to be honest. He left him for dead. Give us a quick check on this if you want. I'll be 2 seconds. Oh, fuck off, man. Barnsley, you get a beaten Middlesbrough 2-0. Both teams are scoring that one. That's alright. That's alright, that one. Oh, it's just Bournemouth. Huddersfield, I've got that now. If Bournemouth pull it around, I'll be laughing on that, like. Metcalf now, in defence. He's pushed it out wide to Winchester, but we're still inside Wigan's off. He's played a ball over the top for Gooch. Go on, lad, get there. He does. He's going to put one in the box. Just didn't get enough height on it, and it was cleared out easy by Tilt. And then Derrick is running this one forward. He's got Lang ahead of him. And he tries to play a through ball towards McGuinness. And Ahmed Elmaji, you got man on, you stupid twat! Why? That's the thing with Patterson, he's too quiet. He should have screamed at Elmaji, man on, ball played out the top to Stewart. He almost collects. the ball got played forward, right? And Hilamaji's just singing it towards his keeper, nice and slow. Wigan player closing him down. Patterson should have been screaming man on, and he's just too quiet. Oh, that's a bad tackle on Metcalf. Free kick, Sunderland. Max Power and Keane absolutely leather him. Oh, I've just swilled myself. Shite. Wait, what we're looking at. Come on, keep pressing them. Don't fall into this defensive mentality. See us, Jack. Give us a quick second. I'll check the. Max Power's screaming at the ref like. Max Power's gone mental with the ref. Right, we've only got 70 likes, 9 more, and we've hit our target of 79. So do us a favour and whack it. And if you're new, subscribe. It's a funny channel. You get a laugh off it, especially when Stephen's on. Right, Gooch. Sunderland have pressed Wigan back. Metcalf forward pass towards Pritchard. Oh, he's got it. Oh, that's a foul. Gooch pushed the man. Knee for that. Nos on PC says done. Cheers, lad. 179 now. Jesus, you're a fucking legend. Like, that was quick. That normally takes till near the end of the stream to do that. But nice one anyway. Absolute love it. But like I say, we've got a new member of the channel and he's called Stephen. If you haven't seen him, go on up my previous video. It's like a live, and it's my match preview for this game. If you watch it all the way through, I know it's 40 minutes long. He's funny as hell. You get a laugh off him. Especially his thoughts on James McLean. That's all I'm saying. Wigan tried to find Max something happen, but Ross Stewart shouldn't be coming this far deep to defend. Ball played forward. Will Keane tried to get round, but it's cleared by Sunderland, and it's Cirkin brings this one. Ellie Emble brings this one down. I mean, oh man, the game's becoming scrappy. Max Power passed it to defence. Sunderland are playing with some aggression. I absolutely love this. I'm going to even tweet that. What did I say again? Sunderland players playing with aggression. Oh, you know when it does that. Now it's happening. Little break and play. Give us a second, everybody. Oh, piss. 2 minutes. And all this is not right. I shouldn't be doing this like, but 2 minutes. Why does it do this? Patterson clears it easy as you like. Oh well, lads, this is mint. This like I can't believe we're playing with this much aggression. Normally we get bullied off the park, and if for a change, it looks like Sunderland's. I wouldn't say so much bullying them, like, but we're giving as good as we get. Well, we'll never normally say this. Like Metcalf, Hilamaji, Cirkin even just flying in with tackles. As Max Power's not happy, like he's being kicked all hour. I love it. Two minutes, everyone. Right there, we're going to get on with the rest of this. The Wigan players are gone mental. You know what? We're frustrating them, and you can see it in the players. They're getting angry, especially with the officials. Right, where are we? We're flying now, man. We're flying, everyone. Football Fantastic says, and Achilles BC, another channel member, has said that Newcastle are getting beat. Headed on by Watmore. And it's just bounced off a Wigan player into touch for a Sunderland throw. Sunderland have just really organised, and I can't believe I'm even saying this. Look at them getting in, man. Get into them, though. Did you hear me fucking voice gone now? Christopher Younger, alright, mate. Oh, Newcastle are winning. Joe Linton. Oh, fucking hell. Red, they've got 10 men and all. Oh, why? Let them go on with. It's a throw into us. Newcastle's winning. Everyone's gone mad because I said they were getting beat. I got it wrong. I'd seen 1-0 and I thought, fuck. Go on, Pritchard. Pritchard. Gonna put one in the box. Corner, Sunderland. They come off James McLean, I think. Oh no, it was Watmore. They come off Watmore. I know, mate, I didn't give a shite about them. It was nice to see them gone down if we went up just for the derby, but yeah, who cares? Corner, Sunderland. Look at all them Sunderland supporters, man. Fucking class. I might turn it up at half time. See if I can hear this shout singing. 2 minutes. The Sunderland fans are singing. Love it. Absolutely love it. Tell us if you can hear the commentary. Subscribed. Great job, mate. Keep it up. Sat in my house in Wigan with SCFC. Flag out me window. Watch your windows didn't get done. Love it. Absolutely love it. Class ad. I haven't, mate. I haven't. You must have been commenting loads. I didn't give you a timeout. It's one of the moderators might have. Corner. Oh! Headed out by Wigan for another Sunderland corner. Theo Danger says biggest fan base in League One. Not just League One and the Championship, mate. We are. We sit top of attendance. Home and away. No one can touch us, man. Jacob says he loves the channel. Cheers, mate. Much appreciated, everybody. Here comes the corner from Pritchard. He doesn't even beat the first man, but it's dropped to Gooch. He tries to float one in, but what they're going to do? Gooch now. He's trying to beat his man. He tries to get a forward ball. It's kicked off his legs. Gooch does really well, though. I know it's a Wigan throw, but he had 3 or 4 players around him. James McLean's getting booed to bits. Oh no, Max Power. I thought Max was alright. He left like a massive tweet on Twitter and thanking everybody, the schools, the club, the academies. I thought he went on good terms, me like. Oh, everybody's all the Sunderland supporters are singing for Jermaine Defoe, and I'm not gonna sing it, so I didn't even ask. Gooch has been playing alright at the minute, mate. Hillary says hi, Gilesy. Alright. Alright, mate. I don't know if you can hear it, if you can hear the commentary, but Sunderland fans are absolutely lifting the DW Stadium. I was going to say the roof off, but it hasn't got one, has it? Shrewsbury 1-0. So people's watching me and the game at the same time. They're commenting what the song is. Aye, that's the right one. It's a set piece for Wigan. Max Power on it. He's going to put this one straight into the mixer. Sunderland playing a bit of a high line this time. Oh, it's Sunderland. Get this clear. He's went to the back. Far like the. What more heads it on? Ross Stewart should see this one out, and it's class Ross Stewart, class defending. He's an all-rounder him, I'm telling you. He does his defensive duties well. What's happening now? Richardson's gone mental for some reason. That's their manager, Liam Richardson. Achilles says he's been to the DW and it's crap like. Yeah, well, it reminds us a bit of Bolton Wanderers, but I think Bolton's was alright, mate. Much bigger. That's what it'll be. David Miller, cheers for that. I didn't realise. Max Power's getting grief because he's gone to the ref all the time. Oh, that's a foul, surely. Oh, they're jumping all. That was Sunderland players here. Winchester. He's give this one to Gooch. Oh, wait, Gooch, son. Gooch is running all over our players here. Stewart holds this one up well. Give it to Winchester. Didn't put it in. There's no one there. Corner. Come on, Sunderland. Here we're pushing for a second here, you know. We're pushing for a second here, I'm telling you. Travis, you didn't need to donate now, but thanks anyway. It'll go towards me mics. I'm going to get some mics. So that'll go towards it. Thanks very much. He's donated 89 pence, cheers, mate. You didn't have to. Here comes the corner anyway. Ball into the box. Headed out by Wigan. Metcalf. Oh, Sunderland went for the blast. Oh, little back heel. Oh, wait, the lads. Amos now. He's got the goal kick. Pritchard's not letting him tack this goal kick. He's running right in front of him, not getting his yards. Tilt. He's going to play a forward ball here. Winchester's. Oh, do you know what? I'm loving the way Sunderland's playing at the minute. Metcalf wins the ball, pulls it out the air. Ross Stewart's screaming for it. Ross Stewart's got it now. Winchester. Sunderland are playing fucking mint here, like. Now it's with Gooch. Gooch. Oh, class little overlap by Winchester. Ball into the box. Oh, that's a penalty! Yes! Get on! Ross Stewart's got a penalty. Oh, it's a Stonewall penalty. He left his leg out. Went now on tilt. Penalty Ross Stewart. Fucking come on, Sunderland. Get in. What's going on? I'm fucking down. Oh, I'm going to torture some Wigan supporters after on Twitter who were winding me up. Look at that ball in. Oh, he did. He stuck the leg out. Kicked Stewart now. These legs are sweating in these trousers. Ross Stewart on the penalty. Max Powers whinging. This is what you're getting stick for, man. Go on, Pritchard. Pritchard's went out and pushed him. This is why he's getting stick whinging like this. And now there's fume now. Sunderland supporters players have gone mad because he went and moved the ball. Look at Pritchard. Pritchard's pushing him, going to push him over. Yes, Evans alive. Look at Corey Evans getting into it. What's happened with Sunderland? I swear to God, what's happened with him? Max Power yellow card. Well deserved yellow card. He's swearing at the ref and all. He wants to be careful. I'll get on to chat in a minute, everybody. I'm just waiting for this penalty to be took. I'm glad I didn't look at it. Imagine if I looked, it would have spoiled it. Oh, look at that. The ball is just see it on the penalty, the spotlight. Ross Stewart. 2-0 up in the first half. What the fuck? Oh, what a penalty! Right into the bottom corner. He touches the badge. Get on, Stewart. He's gone fucking mental. This could turn our season round, this, I'm telling you. If we win this game. If we can win this game. I never saw this coming. Frankie Francis is having kittens on the commentary. He didn't think this was coming. Fucking hell, lads, eh? Travis Conlin, behave, mate. Oh, the flares are on the pitch and everything. Go on, Sunderland. Oh, I wish I went now. Wish I went. Fucking class. Right in the bottom left-hand corner. What a penalty. What a penalty. We are Sunderland all shouting, come on. I wish I was there, mate. No, what if I was there, though? I would just be like that with a beer. And me video would be terrible. Now, Winchester's been playing good. Hilamaji's done mint coming into the team. Metcalf is a beast in the midfield. I love the way they're playing though. They're playing with a load of aggression, as if they want to win. It's just turned all of a sudden. What the fuck? How? Oh, you should hear that Sunderland supporters singing now. I'll bring the chat up. I missed a few comments out. Apologies if I did. Freddie Harrison says, I'm going to Charlton away. You jammy bastard. I wish I was. Stop swearing. Knee chance. Right, going further back. Everyone saying yes, come on, 2-0. They would have spoiled it for us. Well. Mate, didn't worry about them saying now that. I'll jump on the chat now and again, but it'll, 9 times out of 10 I miss the goals and anyway when they see it on here. Right, well, what? David Miller, I can't see Powers staying on full time. Like, he probably end up getting sent off if he does, David. Alex Neal's at the wheel. Just logged on, Mr. C. You've missed an absolute belter of a game. We scored in the first 2 minutes. We've defended really well. We've looked very. I did see it just before kick-off. I hope we sit organised. I hope we'll just keep our shape and be very organised and frustrate them, and we did, and then we've took the lead and all. I think that knocked the stuffing out of them like the full goal. They haven't really offered now going forward with Wigan. Nothing. Oh, this could turn our season round, lads. Chris says 4-1. 5-6. We'll batter them. We need to. I'll see a 3-0. My score prediction, hopefully. No, I'll tack that back because I didn't want to jinx it. Lang. He's being pushed down the wing. Oh my God, I cannot believe this. We're 2-0 up. What's going on? What is going on? I never predicted this. Stephen, my channel member, my channel, he's on my channel, part of the channel. He didn't even predict this, you know. I'm going to have to double check what his score prediction was. I'll quickly check me boom. Oh, I've got 2 early payouts. Get in. Where's the other one? Oh, I can't. McGuinness pushed it out wide. Now it's with fair. I'll just turn that down a bit because you might be able to leave it. Ah, they've won the ball. Here comes Evans. Pritchard sliding in. What a tackle. Oh, but it's dropped to James McLean. He smashes it towards Patterson. What a save, Patterson. Oh, that was class. All the Sunderland players are gone. I was congratulating them for that save. Really good. Oh, to his near post. Smashed forward with pace as well. And I tell you what, McGuinness was waiting to tap it in. But Patterson jumped in front of him, collects the ball. Still 2-0 Sunderland. Oh, fuck off, man. I need Bournemouth to sort the aids out, like. Pritchard. Him and Elliot Embleton weren't on the same wavelength there. I think that's Elliot, is it? Aye. Foul, nothing given. Ball played out the top. Headed out by Hilamaji. Oh, kept in by Lang. That's gone out. Sunderland. Oh, look at them. They can't handle it. They can't handle it. And Callum Lang went to scrap to Hilamaji because he's getting tortured. I love it. Oh, come on, Sunderland. We have done a job on these, like frustrating their life out of them. I can sing a red card in this game. I can actually sing a red card coming in this game. Remember, everybody, I'm going to check the likes on this one and see if we can get them up. 79 was our target. We absolutely nailed that one. Oh, it does foul on Pritchard. Oh, it's a bad tackle. 159 watching. Class that, man. Jesus. Loads watching. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe. We're on the road to 4K. My target for Christmas was only 2. So to get nearly 4 by the end of the year, oh my God, that's outstanding. Considering I didn't interview fans, which I'm going to change once I can get a mic. But here we're digging mint. Free kick. Pritchard stepping out of this one. It's exactly what they've done before. They're playing a high line. Ball into the box again by Pritchard. He's went for Stewart at the back post, like at the far end. Bailey right. Ah, Stewart fell. No way. No way. No way. I can't believe that's a foul there. But it's a foul on a... I think it was not Neal, it might have been, or it might have been Tilt, who gave away the penalty. Well, we're on another roller coaster ride, and at the minute it's gone back up. Yeah, Sunderland supporters with that "you shit bastard" chant. Fucking hell. Ball played out the top. Tried to find Ross Stewart. He's went chasing and should gone into touch. Oh, what control! That's a foul, eh? Oh, no, but Stewart concedes a foul. Oh, why? He done really well. Controlled the ball, brought it down out the air, and then he chased it. The man leant into him. And then Ross Stewart pushed him and he got a free kick given him against him. Not seeing a ghost in 5th if we win. I checked that earlier when we were 1-0 up, we're currently 5th. What's the score with Wigan, anyone? Comment while I'm quickly having a look on the chat. Amos. Ball's with our goalkeeper. He's kicked it long. Inside of Sunderland's half. Hilamaji jumps up. Elbow in Hilamaji's face. McGuinness and the ref. Bailey Wrights went to the referee. Is this a card? The refs, I think the ref's given a card, isn't he? Oh, 4 minutes at a time? What the fuck? Wigan are 2-1 up. Oh my God. Cheers, Rory. No good that, like. What about Wednesday? Oh, Wednesday we're winning and on. He lent into Ilamaji. Richardson is not happy, their manager. And Alex Neil's not happy because it should have been a yellow card. Easy yellow card, that. Hey, Bailey Wright's getting the yellow. Is he fucking mad? Bailey Wright went screaming at the referee, and the ref just gave him a little telling to be quiet. It wasn't a yellow. But it's the referees being the ref. Wednesday, it's 2-0 up. Oh my god. Sunderland supporters singing, "Shall we sing a song for you?" Do I like Lord of the Rings, says Pokemon. Oh yeah. To be honest, it's alright, like. Pritchard's like photo, isn't he? Definitely need a win. Definitely. This is, do you know what? Oh, Pritchard pushed off the ball by tilt easy there. Sunderland players are going mental. I'm telling you, there's going to be a red card. Gooch needs to behave, and Pritchard pulls him away. He went to go and have a fight with Tilt. He's about 7 foot bigger than him, and he's going to get a yellow card. Silly yellow card, Gooch, up, man. Gooch has got a yellow card, man. He's silly yellow card, but do you know what? I like to see that, fighting with a bit of passion, playing with a bit of passion, and he's getting into Tilt because he was slinging Pritchard all over. But I like that. That's why I like to sing it anyway. We've missed that from the Sunderland team, and anyway, a little bit of aggression. Amos tried to G the players up. I think he's players. Oh, fuck off. I'm deleting that. I fucking hate when the predictive text does that. Oh, ball played out the top. Get rid of it. Sunderland clear the lines. But it's still with Wigan. Headed ball up into the area. Bailey Wright just pushed the player. What are they doing? Bailey Wright just pure pushed him. Oh, they're going to get a yellow card or a red card. The players are getting into each other. I love to see this. Wow. What has happened with this Sunderland? It's like Sunderland players have just... I don't know. I don't even want to see it. What's happening? Like, I can't believe what I'm saying. Honestly, I cannot. They're playing like they've never played before. They want this win. They're playing for. They're fighting for it. Metcalf now, class little ball to Pritchard, trying to find Elliott, but he's given away possession. Will Kane seen out by Bailey Wright. I tell you what, Elamaji's done mint coming in like. I've got a match preview coming up straight after this game, so come back on the channel and comment who you thought was man of the match, regardless of the outcome of the game. Remember, Wigan can come back from games. They've done it plenty of times when they've been 2-0 down, and they've come back to draw a game. So, you know, we haven't got the 3 points yet. Plenty of time, plenty of football to be played yet. Patterson with a goal kick. There's going to be a red card in this. Metcalf with a diving header from the midfield just to clear his lines. I love to see it like that. Half time, everybody. It's half time. It's Sunderland at 2-0 up. What have I just witnessed from the Sunderland players? I cannot believe it. That is what. If these players showed that application 3 or 4 weeks ago, we would still be in shout for the automatics. I'm telling you, because this is exactly what we've needed. This is exactly what they needed to be in play like. And you're telling me one change to the team. Just one change. Nah. Oh, my green screen's fell. Ha! It always fucking does this. I tell you we need a new green screen, everyone. 2 minutes. That'll sort the cunt out. Pardon for the swear words, I didn't mean that. Everything always happens on this stream. I wouldn't have it any other way. Right, I'll put my duct tape on. There's my duct tape going across so it shouldn't fall. Got my shirt tucked in like Catamol. Right, gives a look what's on here. Best half of football they've played in 2 months. Totally agree with you, mate. Totally agree with you. I'm just... Oh, what have I done? I'm just going to quickly fill me drink up. These 2 minutes, everybody. I'll be straight back. I'm there. Stay there, dog. Back everyone, cheers for your patience. I just had to get a drink because it's red hot in here. What's people been cracking on about anyway? R.A. Jalsey, green screen dreams. Do you know what, mate? I've been planning on getting a new one because it looks like I've got it right. It's alright. I've been planning on getting a new one for absolute ages. Absolute ages I've been planning on getting a new one. And things have just gone in the way of it, like just life basically. It's just life basically gets in the way, but I'm going to try and make a priority of getting, like I say, I want a new camera, like some mics and a better green screen, and this channel will go strength to strength. I was watching a video a couple of days ago of the channel. My God, some of the stuff I used to do was cringy as hell, but I had to start somewhere, you know what I mean? Learn the trade basically. Lee says, alright, Giles, I never thought that, but 2-0 at half time is fantastic, mate. I can't believe it myself. I'm absolute shell shocked, to be honest. Jack Shaw says, alright, Giles, Sunderland have confidence again. Aye, today, you know how what? This it just pisses us off really, because there's only one change to the team. Why were they not playing like this four weeks ago, maybe? If we were, we could have been gone for the automatics. But listen, that's all in the past. I'm not really bothered about that. Fuck it. Now, our main objective and priority is to stay in getting these top 6. So can this now push us on and cement to get us our place in the top 6 and cement a spot, and then we get into the playoffs with confidence. Because I tell you what, if we're going to Wembley, I fucking will go to Wembley. I will be gone. I will 100% try and get to Wembley. And if my pal doesn't go, he can come here and do the stream for us. Lucy May says, still shocked how we managed a goal at only 2 minutes. It was a set piece, simple as that. Anyone can do a score a set piece. Wigan played a very high line and nobody decided to pick up Bailey Wright. So when the ball come in, Bailey Wright was there free at a down past the keeper. Helamaji's done really well. James McLean with our best chance. Flashed it across goal. That was it. That's the best chance they've had. Sunderland have restricted them very well. They've not let them have a sniff really. Basically, only that one chance. Ross Stewart just missed a. If he was like a toenail a bit further forward, he would have scored. Metcalf, he's diving in some challenges with his head. He's not bothered. He's shown fight, that lad, and I really like Metcalf. But no, the lads deserve this. The penalty was a stonewall penalty. I think even Wigan supporters would agree with you. Agree with anyone. Stephen, I can... I forgot about that. Obviously, you all know Stephen, another member of the channel. He's been growing his face out. If you watched the last video, and he says, "I'll not shave until Sunderland win." It's looking like it, mate. It's looking like it. Didn't count the chickens until the match, though. I'm gobsmacked, not normal. Win all our matches. We get to Wembley. We'll be going. He says, "We'll be going." Peter Harvey says that. I couldn't see it there. I had to squint my eyes. He had a good chance. Patterson made a good save as well when the ball got smashed into towards keeper. Their players are out already, I think. Oh no, it's kids. It's young'uns going around clapping the fans and that. Yeah, he's fucking mad. I'll tell you what I have got though, and it's not about me really, it's just about Sunderland. And when I got to the stadium, I'll do videos of the fans and that, when they're going mental and they're singing all the songs. Well, me boy gnashes off and egans and jumps about with all of them, and I get a couple of videos when I put on there. I know it sounds cringy like, but it's like TikTok, but it's for Sunderland. It's not nothing to do with me. I put it on there. Patterson becoming number one. Do you know, I'd like this. Do you know what, Lee, mate? If he was more vocal and he commanded his boxer just that little bit more, if he just ups his game in that sense, then he probably could nail that down, because he made some min saves in the last game and now he's made some min saves today. But if he was just that, when Hilamaji was singing the player off, their attacker, pardon me, he was getting closed down and Patterson didn't shout man on and out, he just ran. And then he got in front of Hilamaji, but luckily the ball come off Patterson. He just needs to be a little bit more vocal, mate. Hillary says, "Oh, well, the lads." Paul Harrison says, "Come on, Sunderland. Wembley is all we have got left." You're right, but imagine though we get to Wembley and we lose again. I would hate that, like. Waiting for kick-off. It should have kicked off for years and anyway. Alright, Beneo lad, he's in the chat. He's been a channel member for God knows how long now. Look at that. Says we definitely have the quality for the top two. I think the top two's gone. Like, it depends if Wigan have a catastrophic 5 or 6 games, then you never know. And we win all of ours, that is. Definitely have the quality to win the playoffs. Fark, the coach manager, definitely Defoe to score the winner. Wow. Naf FTM says, I hope we can see this off. Right, where's me drink? Because I'm sweating in here, like. If Travis is in the chat, he can sort it out if people's spamming or whatever. But didn't comment loads of daft, like loads of things constant, because the moderators will just block you for about 10 minutes, and it's no good. Like, Embleton and Gooch non-existent. I think Gooch has been alright. Elliot Embleton's been very quiet. I agree with you on that one, but I think what you call he's been good, mate. Gooch, I thought he's done alright. He's going to have to be watch what he's digging though, because he's only yellow and he's been a bit daft. But I would have loved to have seen Clark, and like Lee says there, I would love to have seen Clark and Roberts from the start for Elliot, and then put Pritchard behind Stewart, and then obviously Roberts for Gooch. You know what I mean? That would have been a little bit better. Well, I'm seeing better with 2-0 up. What the fucking more do I want? You know what I mean? No half time, 2-0 up. Mr. Hacker must be a Wigan supporter. He says, Wigan, you must win. It's my last game at on me bet. Oh, no good. It's horrible when you're waiting for one. Normally Sunderland, not me, so I didn't back Sunderland. anymore. I've give up. Didn't worry about it, Beneo, mate. You've been a channel member for long enough now. I feel obliged to do it. Dale Embleton says, good to see you winning Wigan at half time. Oh, I must be who do you support, like Rotherham or somebody else? That's about it for that one. I'll quickly just jump on here before we get things gone mad. What's going on here? I need to flick this off and flick it back on. It's starting to piss. Has it kicked off for everybody? Bolton, buddy. Oh, no bother, mate. Well, I've said before, Bolton, I think I definitely think Bolton will. I wouldn't say it definitely, like, but I did see him weeks ago that Bolton could make the playoffs, and I still believe they could. I'm not sure what the Bolton model score is now, and anyway. Travis says, I'm back, just being shocked and thinking we're 2-0 up. Well, mate, somebody was asking for the moderators earlier. I don't know what for, like, but don't worry about it. I have a horrible feeling we're going to bottle it. The game or playoffs. The game or playoffs, and we're just about to get underway. Is it kicked off for everybody? Is it kicked up off? Both. Says both. Well, I wonder if it's kicked off. It has. Right, I'll flick this off and flick it back on because it's starting to piss here. Like, can't be that far behind. God. I didn't start 6 minutes ago. Surely I'm not that far behind. I was only a minute behind, was I? Not for me yet. Someone says, you're watching it on a dodgy box here, then you get wrong. Well. Can't see it. That's Sunderland Wigan. Yeah, we are. It's not starting for me again. Not yet. Kieron Neal says, how we're playing mate. Just got back from a meal. Well, I'll quickly let you know before we start this second half, the stream. It's just about to kick off. We're played like we've total opposite of what we have been playing like in other like previous games. Play with loads of aggression, fight, like a togetherness, and that's the same thing I thought Wigan were going to bring to the table. And they just haven't turned up, Wigan, where Sunderland have frustrated them. And they haven't, apart from one maybe two clear-cut chances, that's it really. But we've stood strong and looked organised defensively. And I think we probably deserved to be in the lead at the minute. But we've played mint. We're playing mint, basically. It's kind of kicked. It hasn't kicked off yet, man. Thomas Mitchell says, I won't get abused by Rotherham fans at work. Being a bouncer, top of the league. Well, a win for us at the minute is like being at top of the league. You're right. We are. It is like being there. Here we go. I'm kicking off. Oh, the lads. It is like being top of the league. The win for us at the minute. Jesus. Football Fantastic says 2-1 to Sunderland. That's what. Hilamaji's playing well. He's been playing really well. Zach says yeah. Oh, have they scored like? Oh, you joking me? Wigan scored. I think that might be score prediction there, Travis, mate. It is. I think that's just the score prediction, Travis. Surely it is. They haven't scored, I don't think. No, they haven't. I don't think they have. Oh, please say they haven't. No, I'll tell you. No, it's 2-0. Aye, it's his score prediction, Travis, lad. Travis got mental there. You were getting blocked there. Aye, mate. No, didn't matter at all, right? It's, he lets us know the scores. But it's if it starts getting spam, then just time them out. That's funny, that, like. Oh, no way, that's the door. 2 seconds. Get in, Sass, get in. Get in. Shut up, man. That's alright. Just the dog went mental there. Yeah, it was just the dog. Dog always does that. Right, Sunderland's got the ball. Gooch, that could have easily been a second yellow card for Gooch. He pulls the man down. Winchester's on a yellow and all. Oh, someone's laughing on the chat because I said stop shouting at the dog.
Stop shouting.
Stop shouting.
Oh, in the car.
Pritchard's just been took down. He'll turn it up.
I know, I'm very watching you.
Fucking turn it up.
Jim was getting his AirPods, or why did on his phone popped up in the car like that?
Oh, Sassaway, stop walking about that. Aye, big tackle on Pritchard there. He's gone mad. Should have been another yellow card. Didn't think now given. Right, Pritchard on a set piece again. Wigan play the high line. Stewart's went right at the far end. And he's asking for the ball. Away, Sass.
Bye.
Look at Pritchard. Pritchard screaming for someone to come across. There's the run by Winchester. Ball into the box. Headed it at the back. Oh, now Stewart chests it down. Shoots! It should have been 3. It should have been 3. Bailey Wright again. He should have scored. How's he not hit that? Ross Stewart, it's sort of cross shot, but he's put too much power on it, Stewart. And it's just... Oh, Bailey Wright should have tapped that in. No, he should be scoring that. He should be scoring that, Bailey Wright. He should be scoring it. Stick, can you shut that door, please? It's shining.
Screen foul.
Oh, I'm telling you, I might buy another one tomorrow.
It's still got a bit of a gap on that side, or one of the sides.
Oh, see?
Not the side, but fell down the other one.
No, looks alright. I'm going to have to order one.
You can't tell.
No, I'm just going to have to order one. Fuck it. I'll have to tap the hit. Right, and anyway, let's get back on with the game. Metcalf in the midfield, plays a forward ball. Sunderland looking, it's like as if they want the third goal. Ball kicked down the wing. Do you want to check me bet? Keep an eye on that. Oh, there.
Newcastle's winner?
Oh, you know, fuck's sake. No, you know, they're going to stop up if they win that. Leave me, I'll cash that one out, so I've got 11 quid on that. No, I should have left it. Right, just keep an eye on it, right? There's loads on. Quick. Right, apologies again, everybody. I'm really unprofessional. Pritchard. And now here comes Ross Stewart. He's driving inside of Wigan's half. He's played it out wide now. Elliot Embleton on the ball. And he's got an overlap of Serkin. He uses Serkin. Serkin's done well inside the penalty area. Square it. Oh, it's squared. Oh, Metcalf, man. What the fuck? Metcalf got in Stewart's way. Oh, no. Really good chance there. Sunderland are going to get the third. Go on, lads. Ball played over the top by Wigan. They didn't know what's going on. They kind of handled Sunderland here. And here comes Sunderland again. Elliot Embleton. Pritchard. Shoot! Oh, fuck! How is that not 3? How is that not 3? Oh, my God. Pritchard should have made it 3. Class play by Elliot Embleton. Pushes it in Pritchard inside the penalty area on his right foot. And it's just wide of the post. Keeper was getting nowhere near it. Sunderland are gone for the neck. Telling you they're gone for it. I did see it, nothing. I'm not going to see it. Touch wood again. I'm not seeing it. Oh my God. It should be 3-0 up. That's 2 really good, clear-cut chances on the 49th minute for Sunderland. Oh, not without that. Tilt. Yo, give away the penalty. Plays the ball over the top. And now it's Lang. He's going to try and get round Serkin. Edge of the area. He's put one into the box. Patterson should get this. Easy, Patterson, lad. Easy, Patterson. Easy, Patterson. 142 watching. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you're new.
Yeah.
What?
I just wanted to take a selfie about like that. She went for the phone.
The dog better behave. She's getting too good. I took the dog. She's just said there that she went to take a picture of the dog and she just went for the phone. You know what it is, French bulldog, tiny. Just while there's a break in play. I took the dog for a walk the other day and she had like a fucking 12-foot long stick. And then this Great Dane come out and went to like sniff her and she went, "Ow." She nearly bit its nose. And I she's like, I don't know, a little twat basically. But she's funny. Very aggressive.
She must have thought it was a dog on the phone. She bit the phone.
Right, she's a little twat. Oh, somebody says Wigan Wanderers 2-2. That'll do me, that'll do me. Is the chat froze on here? 2 minutes, I'll refresh the chat. I think it's froze on my screen. Ah, it has. Pop up. Let's go with these so I can see everyone. Oh! Sunderland had a chance again. Sunderland's got to fucking have these, I'm telling you. Wigan cannot cope. They cannot cope. They cannot cope. Tilt. He's played a ball across the park, but it's intercepted by Serkin, and then Metcalf picks it up. He plays a forward. Wow, he's trying to find Gooch. Oh, but the loose ball comes off McLean. James McLean is not coping at left wing back at the minute, or left back. Amos. He's given it to Watmore, who's been really good for Wigan. Apparently he's been really good for them this season, but today they're having a bit of a nightmare, Wigan, to be honest, up to now. Sunderland just cannot allow them a sniff into this game. Oh, Metcalf again wins the ball back. And Evans is with him and all. And he's Helamagi's played this one down the wing. It's dropped to Watmore. Then he's went long, offside. Fuck's sake, where's Sunderland? Get the ball back. Oh, we are. We're chasing. We're putting in mad tackles. Oh, this is classes. Why? How's this Sunderland turned up? Whatever Alex Neil said to them before this game's worked, I'm telling you, because he's got them pumped right up for this game. Here comes Watmore, playing a forward ball, trying to find Derikwa. Is it Derikwa? Yeah, right back. Derikwa, I'm just going to call him Derikwa. McLean to Neela. And now he's found Will Keane, who's been nothing really. Do you know what? If I was Wigan, I'd play Will Keane alongside McGuinness rather than just behind. And there's the ball played down the wing. And then Winchester's going to see this one out. He does. He's seen it out really well. That is a Sunderland goal kick. Good defending from Winchester, sorry. No, I'm not bringing my dog on the stream. No chance she'll go for us. So probably bite the green screen. Right, turn that off.
Ah, pour it on.
No. Max Power whinging at the referee again. There's a goal kick by Sunderland. Try to find Ross Stewart. He flicks it forward, but there's nobody else there. Pritchard's went chasing. Sunderland need to press up high. The goalkeeper's kicked it long, and we should win the header there. And we'll have done. Winchester then just smashes it forward. It's dropped to Watmore. Derikwa plays this ball down the wing. Try to find Will Keane. And Helamaji sees this one straight into Patterson. And Patterson's just watching it, picks it up at the last second, wasting a little bit of time. Now that's what you love to see. Gooch, he tried to play a forward ball and he was intercepted by James McLean, but it's a Sunderland goal kick. No, it's Winchester. Just taking his time with his throw, wasting a bit of time. Love to see that. Oh man, I can see the likes and that on there. What am I doing? It's got 145 people watching and 132 likes. That's quality. Cheers everybody. Just subscribe if you're new and all on the road to 4K. Oh, here comes Derikwa on the right hand side. He's got Lang ahead of him. He's found Lang. Serkin's gone with him. He's took a dive. Serkin's just laughed in his face and seen it into touch for a Sunderland goal kick. And Callum Lang's gone mental. Absolute mental. Why aye. We've played with so much tempo in this game, it's unbelievable. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you haven't followed us on Instagram and Twitter, they're on the desk below. They're on the desk below. Hey, I've lost the plot. Goal kick Patterson in any way, everyone. Go on, flick it on, flick it on. Stewart flicks it on again. He's won his header. Headed forward by Max Power. Helamaji gets this one clear. Brought down by Pritchard. He's got Max Power with him. Intercepted by Derikwa. I keep saying the wrong word. And Patterson just wastes a little bit of time again. Love to see it. Love to see it. Declan Gibson says, how has Helamaji played? Mint. He's done alright. He's stepped up to the plate. He defended well. McLean heads one clear. Flicked on again by Wigan. Oh, they found a forward ball, and this is Callum Lang. Patterson with a massive save again. A forward ball split out with defence in half. Callum Lang bursts into the box. One-on-one with Patterson. And Patterson stood tall. Made the save. Is this a foul on Serkin? Nah. Didn't say nothing in that, like. I didn't say nothing in that, but Serkin's down. Serkin's down and he's getting treatment. From the camera angle what we've got, no, I can't see anyone warming up. But I could never tell. Wigan's bringing on a player. He's bleached his hair blonde, that's all I know. I can't really see his name on his back, who it is. So I'm not really 100% sure on that. Nah, I can't really say it. Lucy Macy is best player so far in the match. Oh, Pritchard probably. Pritchard, I'd say. Assist. Bailey Wright's done mint. Could have got 2 goals. Yeah, I couldn't pick one, to be honest. Matete, he's controlled the midfield. Put in some meaty tackles. Serkin, vastly improved. Vastly improved. It's a free kick to Sunderland, but, well, it's a goal kick. Serkin's gone off to the sidelines, injured. Rotherham score 1-0. Oh, my God. Well, yeah, they've run away with it, really, haven't they? They've run away with it. Well, they haven't run away, but they're pulling away. They're starting to pull away. Travis says Clark will rip McLean apart if he comes on. Ah, you know, he will, mate, he will. There's the thingy with the goal kick. Patterson, he's kicked it into touch. Not the best distribution. Not the best distribution at all. But the way we played today, I can't believe the way we have. What's the is the bets out any good?
I haven't checked them.
Well, I get them checked, man. It could be a millionaire, yeah. Matete looks good, player. Ah, he's looked class. He's looked class. Just winning all the loose ball, all the second balls.
Did you check the lottery off last night?
Nah.
Could be millionaires.
Pritchard, Elliot Emberton. No, it's Evans. Pardon me, everyone. Max Power. Nearly caught in possession by Pritchard. He's won a foul. It wasn't a foul. It wasn't a foul at all. Max Power's not happy again. He's whinging constantly, this referee. He's whinging. Ah, he's a substitute. It's McGuinness gone off. And I can't see his name. He's come on, I'll let you know in a second. But McGuinness has gone off. Humphreys is meant to be a good player. He's been a really good super sub for them. Like an impact sub, sorry, rather than a super sub. He's been like an impact sub and got a few goals for them this season. So I think he's on 5, maybe 4 goals. Ah, you know, mate, sound. Ball played out the top, down the wing. Try to find Humphreys. He's there already. But Sunderland should see this one out. No, it's played in the box. And Bailey Wright does really well to put it behind. But Bailey Wright's furious because he was getting fouled. Before that, he was getting fouled. He felt as if he was getting... Will Keane was all over the back of him. I didn't say much in that, like, from my angle. I didn't say much in that at all. No, my stream's buffering. Stay disconnect from the internet.
On.
Flick it down, have a look.
No.
It's a day then. Buffering a little bit there.
I was doing it in the car, I thought it was James' phone.
I've just knocked that off for now. Alright, I've knocked it off for now. 2 minutes, see if it works, see if it goes alright. Alright, it's went better now. Corner in anyway for Wigan. Alright, sorted. Corner for Wigan, everybody. Here we're going. What's going on? Humphreys has went down with the corner, with the, like, we went down the corner. Ball in, cleared out by Gooch. Oh, piss off. Oh, good defender by Sunderland again. They get the lines clear. Wigan's just pushing Sunderland, penning him in a little bit at the minute. Amos. The ball's with Wigan in defence. I would like a third just to see the game out, because you know what, I know 2-0, it's a dangerous scoreline. Like, you know what happens when a team gets the third goal, who's the trailing team, that just lifts them. And they're passing it around all right now, Wigan, since that Humphreys has come on. Tilt. He's got McLean on the left-hand side. Gooch gans towards him. Back to Tilt. And he's went back to the defence. Humphreys, what more on the ball now? He's put it out wide to Max Power. And he's played a ball forward towards Humphreys, and it's gone out for a Sunderland corner kick off Serkin. Serkin had to really dig it. He was singing the ball out, but Humphreys was chasing him behind, and he had to quickly kick it out really for a corner. Out there, Sunderland, man. Starting to just up the game a little bit now, Wigan, for the first time all game. Corner. Punched out by Patterson. And then Wigan player cleared it out for some reason, but it's come to McLean out wide on the right hand side. Dakra, or whatever his name is. Max Power ball at the box. Good save, Patterson. Massive save again, Patterson. He's been absolutely amazing today, Patterson. Like, what a save. Tell you what, who was that? Will Keane at the back post was there. Was it? No, he went. Will Keane dragged him to the floor, like, but I tell you what, he's played mint today. He's absolute played mint. I got me words muddled up there. Well, wait, the thumbs up everyone. 137. Remember when I said 79? Jesus Christ, that was a long time ago. Right, Pritchard just got pushed to the ground. What a silly foul to give away there. What an idiot. He just pushed him down. He's offered his hand and picked him back up, which is nice to see. I think it was Callum Lang. Anthem Mackham says, Red and White Army. 2 right. Playing mint, mate. I haven't seen them play like this for a long time. First 10 games of the season, that was the last time I played like this. And Pritchard out, standing out with his set piece. Who's he with him? We've got Winchester in support, but I think it's obviously going to be... It's obviously going to be Pritchard on it. Oh, something in my eye. Here we go. Pritchard with the ball in. Oh, he's went for goal. Oh my God, he actually went for goal. He actually went for goal. And it went wide. Oh, definitely Joe Ladd was sticking it to Max Power. Max Power especially, he's getting some stick off the fans. Because the way he's been whinging to the ref constantly whinging. It's all he's done all game. He's been shite, Max Power, like, to be honest. Bailey Wright kicks this one up rather than out. And James McLean heads it. Will Keane kicking his legs in. But Sunderland are not... They refuse to be bullied. They refuse to be bullied. And James McLean kicks it miles out of the bar. No, Will Keane now, he just started booting towards players there, right? He was just booting. Right there, he's gone down. Is that Bailey right down now? No, it's Evans. He was booting. He just started booting into him. Look at Max Power, the whinging arsewipe. He's fucking injured, man, you knobhead. He sat down because he's injured because Will Keane booted him. Clear as day, watch. Oh, it was before that. He booted him. He sat down because he's injured, and Max Powers ran out of the ref screaming. Joe, man. He's still whinging. Look, Max Power whinging, look. Shouting at Matete. Matete's game is a nut. Yeah, he's not bothered. Matete is giving him a back. Look at him, he's still shouting at him. Love to say out like that. But you know what? This is exactly what we've needed in this team. Remember to drop on me match. Drop in again for me match review after the game. It'll be much appreciated, everybody. I want a day review after this. Max Power slinging his elbow about there on Ross Stewart. Bailey Wright should say this one back to Patterson. He does. I can see a red card coming in this game. Patterson clears this one. I think it's going to go into touch. No. Gooch. He's slinging. So you know what? It's getting very feisty this game because the ball was coming out towards James McLean and Gooch, and they were giving it all this to each other. I'm telling you, there's going to be a card. And I love to see Patterson wasting time. Go on, son. Yes, the lads. Are we? The fuming, the Wigan players. The fuming. We've really frustrated these. Bailey Wright. Class ball, but actually from Hilamaji. And here comes Matete. He's rounded one. Free kick. Max Power's whinging. He kicks the ball away. This is class. This is class. I want everybody hit the thumbs up and subscribe. And subscribe if you're new. I know a lot of people who watch me content didn't subscribe. 70%. They watch, but they just didn't subscribe. So if you can, it's totally free, like everybody says. Gooch dribbled past 5 of the players, but when he tacks the shot, it's blocked. Evans heads this one forward. Matete guns in for a tackle on Will Keane, and he comes away with the ball. I think it was Will Keane. No, it was Neal. Matete now. Pritchard, little 1-2. Only a football at the minute. They can't get near us. Look at this. Pritchard now. He's giving it to Stewart. Players are 1-2. Gooch. He's in the box. Stewart. Oh! There was too many players around him and he got tackled. But that was class football by Sunderland. I haven't seen 1-2s like that for God knows how long. Wow, my life. Wigan getting beat. Yes, that'll do us. That'll do us. Check Twitter. Why? What's happening on Twitter like? I'll be getting tortured, am I? He's somebody's whinged at mad at crying face at Max Power. He's just cried and whinged all game. He's not had the best of games he's selling anyway. Ball played over the top. Hilamaji headers this one. Oh, he should say this one out, and he does. Oh, well done, Hilamaji. Well done. Seen that one into touch. He's played class. I tell you what, he's giving Alex Neal a headache for when Dole is come fit again because he's playing well. Do you know what? Sunderland haven't even made a substitute either, and I didn't think they should at the minute. Wigan are making another change. Off comes... I couldn't say who it was that. But they've made another substitute. Give us a second, everyone. It should be alright, Ned. Turn it up. That'll be. Just have to turn the thingy up. People were saying it's quiet. Right, anyway, back to the game. Pritchard now. Stewart's on the wing. Plays the ball over the top towards Pritchard. And then Tilt has to head this one back. And it's going to be a Sunderland corner. No, it's not. He kept that one in well. And that is a goal kick. No, it's a corner. Get in. Yes. Max Power is a right tooth today, like. Tool, sorry. Said tooth. No. Yeah, he is, mate. He's a proper tool. He's just being Max Power, really. I'm not talking out... Like, no offence to the way he's whinging and that. He would do that in any game, regardless if it's Sunderland or not. But he's being a right whinger. Oh, hey, my God. No worries, don't worry about me. You're the moderator. Do what you think is right.
Who is?
Still out on these, moderator. Why? Because I've got a load of moderators.
Why? What's that day?
It stops people spamming and that in the chat.
Leave it here.
What do you mean? Ball in, corner, headed out by Tilt. Oxford 3-2. Check me bet, yeah? I'm going to piss myself here, like. I'm going to have to go to the toilet. Sorry about this. I'll bring Stacey in. She's going to do the commentary. Are you coming? I shall put something there, note in it. I'll be 2 seconds. I've got my shirt tucked in like cat and all. Tell them the scores in League One, dear.
No.
Aye. You've seen the teams and score. That's what happens when I drink all that juice. I've had 2 bottles.
You've had 2 bottles.
The two Dippy cups.
Means getting old.
That's shite.
That bit's dead. The worst.
Right. That's why I didn't fucking like betting it anyway. Doesn't never.
Oh, that's when the wise like not too.
Eh?
Oh.
Right, I'm back. Still 2-0 Sunderland. Apologies everybody. I was just dying for the toilet. Here comes Sunderland. Pritchard out on the left hand side. He's going to put a ball in the box. It's cut out by a Wigan player and it's now a Sunderland corner. Alex Neil's red and white army, 2 rights. I absolutely love Alex Neil at the minute, mate. It's a refreshing change, none of this philosophy shit and, you know, like the way Lee Johnson used to gun about. I didn't want to talk about much about Lee Johnson, but the interviews, the way he used to give them, you were like, you used to zone out. You couldn't even mark out what he was saying most of the time, where Alex Neil comes in, it's a refreshing change in my opinion. Corner Sunderland. Pritchard with it. Oh, Stewart tried to win the header. He does. Flicked on again by Sunderland. Dropped to Mattetti outside the box. And he smacks it out of the bar. where's Sunderland? Cannot believe this, mate. I really cannot. It's absolutely mint. Was Jaden screaming when they scored? The boy. What's Jock saying? John Casey says, nay commentary of fewer less. Lass, get her sacked. Oh, she's sacked, mate. She's been sacked. She didn't get much commentary off you, so you're getting sacked. She's being dropped.
It doesn't pay as enough.
Being dropped. Circling with a throw in anyway on the left hand side. Trying to find Ross Stewart, who controls this one beautifully out the air. Oh, he's been fouled off 2 or 3. Ref doesn't give it. Pritchard went steaming in. Trying to win it back for him. But Wigan break away. And they play the ball out the top towards Will Keane. And he heads this one down. Callum Lang wins the ball. No, Gooch does amazing there. But Callum Lang gets the foul. Free kick in a really good area for Wigan. Max Powers pushes Mattetti there, like the camera cut him off. We're on 144 likes. Oh, well, let's see if we can get our 150. And then I'm not going to ask name more because that's quality, that like 150 already. 150 for the day. Who scored the goals? Ross Stewart penalty, Bailey Wright header. Ball coming in, headed towards goal, wide. Their captain, oh no, it was a Tilt. Tilt, headed it wide. Mattetti, star boy's been amazing, Mattetti. I'd find it hard to pick a man of the match out. I wasn't worried too much about what Rotherham winning. I think they're starting to pull away now. They haven't run away with it, but they're pulling away. But Wigan, if this sends Wigan downwards, And you never know. Sunderland just win every game from now to the end. We could do it. We could, but anyway, I'm just wanting to cement a place in the playoffs. If we possibly could. What the hell was that? But let's crack on with the rest of the game, because we've still got 15 minutes to see this game out. 10 minutes. Humphrey, what more? To Tilt, they're playing it around the back where Wigan are. Tilt's went on a little run, he's bursting forward, he's coming down the left, he's turned, and he's holding Pritchard up. What a fair game, man. What the fuck? Referee, man. Oh, Pritchard gets a yellow card. Pritchard sat down. He's been stood on his foot. But he gets a yellow card. Got to be a yellow card. That Pritchard silly went to kick the ball, but as he's went to do so, that Tilt stood on him by accident, and he's gave a yellow card. He's the replay now. Squared up each other, pushed him out of the way, went to tackle it quick, kicks it away, and he's twisted his ankle. Pritchard's down, and it doesn't look good. Max Power's whinging again. I want to call him Whinger from now on. And here comes Clark. Yes, the boy. Here comes Clark. Clark's coming on the pitch. I'd probably start Pritchard off just to be 100% on that knock there. Like, I think Pritchard might be coming off. No, he's not. I don't know. He's coming off. Aye, Pritchard's gone off. I think he isn't anyway. Is he? No, it's just gone off for the injury, because the medic come on. But anyway, it's a free kick again. Give away a load of free kicks, like. Played quick by Max Power. He's brought this one forward, try and get the ball in the box, I think. No, he's given it to James McLean. Back to Max Power. The ball's pushed forward towards Humphreys. And Metcalf again. Look at Metcalf go. Go on, lad. And he does Max Power. Ah! Oh, and then Gooch tried to clear it, but it got intercepted by Sunderland. And here comes the change. I think it might be Gooch. I would have kept Gooch on, to be honest, because I think he's done alright. Defensively as well, though. And Gooch is coming off. He's done really well. He claps the Sunderland supporters as he gans off. Or is he? What the fuck was... No, he's not. He's took Evans off. Elliot Embleton. That's alright, that's a bit of a better substitute. I would have done that one. Elliott's had a good game. He's linked up really well with Pritchard on the left hand side, but I thought Gooch was going to come off. He was clapping the fans and everything, but no. Alright, Elliot Embleton. Thought it was. Ball played out of the top, tried to find Humphreys. Metcalf is there to win it, and but the loose ball's dropped Lang, headed away by Sunderland. And McLean's on the overlap, and they found him. Looked like he was offside to me, but the ref has, the linesman hasn't give it. Max Power now. Back to McLean. Sunderland just set up really defensively, and they're organised, and Wigan can't get the ball away. And the ball got put into the box, terrible by Max Power, straight into Patterson. Oh, Heilemaji's twisted his leg. Oh, it looks like he's knee and all. Ah, he's got cramp. Ah, didn't blame him. He's supposed to get him back in 10 million year, and he's got cramp. Yes, Heilemaji, lad. Gives a quick look. Max Powerless. Ah, that's a good one. Max Power. That's another good one. Another good one. You really could. It's hard to pick a man of the match out in this, like, for me. I'm not going to whinge about where's this team been the past 4 or 5 games. Listen, we've got to look forward now. This is about getting into the playoffs and keeping our spot in the playoffs. Heilemaji's gone mental because he's been told to get to the touchline when I didn't think the trainer come on to check him out. Or did he? He didn't. I didn't think he did.
I'm putting it on. It's freezing.
Just did. Patterson's got this goal kick and he's just wasting so much time. He might get a yellow card here. Ball got played forward, trying to find Pritchard. It's headed on by Wigan. Offside is Will Keane, but he didn't gam for it. And then the ball's played back to Patterson, who gets this one clear. Out of the top, trying to find Stewart, nearly there, but it was Tilt headed it away. Sunderland are playing really well here, like Winchester now. He plays one down the wing for Stewart. What a ball by Winchester. Stewart controls it. He's got two around him, McLean and Tilt. And Tilt's just pushed Stewart out, and the ref didn't fuck all. The ref's been far too lenient. Far too lenient. But I prefer that than for him to be blown every 2 seconds, to be honest. Oxford 3-2. MK Dons 2-0. Ah, bugger. That's not what we need.
Did you say bugger?
Aye. I didn't like swearing too much. Oh, somebody said maxi pads on the blow. Right there. Oh my god, I'm nervous here. Like, another player's come on. It is, who's that there? Neal. Dan Neal's coming on. I don't know who's went off. I think it might be Pritchard. I think it is. I cannot see him anywhere. I think it is. It was Pritchard. It's Sunderland have throw-in. Yes, Ross Stewart's going to get a yellow card. He just slung the ball at a fan. Did you see him?
No,
Ross Stewart just bounced the ball into the stands off a fan. Get out, Stewie. Yeah, I love to see that, no? I think they bounced the ball off him and he slung it back. Cirkin now. Dribbles the ball towards the edge of the area. Ball put in the box. It's went bounced behind Gooch. And then here comes Matete. He was going again for McLean, but he seen Gooch was there, so he peeled back. Good awareness by Matete there. And Tilt has dived and won the free kick. Why? Did anybody else see Ross Stewart toss the ball at a fan there, like towards in the crowd there, or was it just me? Because it looked like it from where I was watching. Anybody else see it? He got a yellow card for it. Oh, I cannot wait to go on Twitter later because that Wigan supporter went clipped a video. He clipped one of my videos when I went fucking Wigan earlier on in the year, and he went, "I'll keep this for when we win tomorrow." Nah, it's not happening, mate. You've got like 8 minutes, 9 minutes. Stewart's getting pushed all over off this Tilt. He's ever in the back of the ear, and he still hasn't got a yellow card. And there's Fume here. Matete has gone up to McLean. Oh man, I didn't know. Oh, he caught him in the back of the head. He didn't give a yellow card, but he gave the free kick, the ref. Wigan Twitter's fuming. He pushed Stewart to the ground, and he got the yellow card in the end for his behaviour after the foul. And if he just walked away, it wouldn't have been a foul. A yellow card for him. That Tilt's had a nightmare, like. Gooch is standing there with this one free kick waiting to be taken. He plays it out of the top, trying to find Dan Neal, I think it was. No, it was Stewart. McLean clears this one for Wigan, all the way down inside Sunderland's half. Bailey Wright headers it up, and then Cirkin comes across. Big tackle on him by Humphreys. Max Power gets this one away, and there's a sliding tackle by his Sunderland player. Who was it? Who was that? I want to say that was a quality tackle. Here comes Cirkin. Oh no, it's Clark. Look how fast Clark is. Neal. Oh, nearly. Free kick Sunderland. I wish Pritchard was on the pitch. Another yellow card. He's going to talk. He's selling to the red here. Look at that, man. He didn't touch him. He didn't touch Clark. He didn't touch Clark there, you know. Clark went over because he was going too fast. And he won a yellow card. Clark's going to attack this free kick. Jesus Christ, Clark is fast. Waiting for this one to be took. Max Pisspot. League One referees, I know. League One referees are terrible. League One referees are terrible. Says, who was it? Nuz on PC. Yeah, we're gone. Up steps Clark. Free kick, I'd say about... We wouldn't even say it was 20... it's about 20 yards out, 21. Oh, what a save, Amos. What a save. Right to the bottom right-hand corner. What a save, Amos. See, that's why I would have started Clark. But listen, what have I now? We're 2-0 up and we've been absolutely battering Wigan. We've battered them. And it's a corner to Sunderland anyway. Oh well, waiting for this corner to be took. It's just taking his time, waste the time, singing the clock down. And Wigan supporters are leaving in their droves. Bye. Corner coming in. How well, lads. Stewart peels off, flicks it on. Cleared away by McLean. Penalty! He's given a penalty! What happened? It's on the captain, I think. Derikwa.
Is that what you got wrong, that goalie?
Did you say it weren't the goalie? Surely it weren't the goalie. Right, I'm on the chat. Stop. Get in. What happened? Oh, it's Tilt again, the moment. Tilt is... Look, watch Tilt. Watch Tilt. Oh, sorry. Watch Tilt. He leans in on him. He's giving a penalty for that. No, I cannot see that being Tilt. Can somebody comment who gave the penalty away? Because it looked like Tilt was leaning in on Metcalf, but I'm not sure who it was. Can you comment below who gave that penalty away? After this penalty being took. Stewart. No. Stewart for the penalty. Amos. Stewart v Amos. This is for 3-0. Oh, well then, ref. Ah, cool as you like. He gets to the opposite side. He puts it to the right. 3-0 Sunderland. Get in, Ross Stewart. Best striker in League One by a mile. 2 penalties. Get in. Hey, we're 3-0 up. What the fuck? What the fuck? I never expected that in a million years. And I didn't think any Sunderland supporter did. But we're absolutely battering Wigan here. Our season's turning around now. Onwards and upwards. Let's just try and get into the playoffs. No, but we are in the playoffs. But let's just try and get cement a place. Never mind games in hand. We need points. He tilted towards Stewart. No, I thought it was Metcalf. Max Sauer's fuming. Max Sauer, get in. I like that one and all. Max Power, you little mug.
I did say they would win today.
I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I'll hold my hands up. I thought we'd get beat. I honestly did, but we've absolutely wiped the floor with them. We have, like, Tilt. Oh, he deserves to be dropped after this. He's burst forward. He's won a free kick on Gooch. Gooch wants to be careful because he's already on a yellow. There's no point in everything up now. The game's dead, mate. Ross Stewart, my man. Matty here. Told you would beat them. I can't believe it, mate. I honestly can't believe it. Do you know what the lad was saying? But we'll not batter us, but we might nick it. This lad who I was talking to on Twitter, one of their supporters. Massley comes on. He was the only change for Wigan before the game when they drew against Rotherham. 91 minutes. This is SCFC Ted. But before everyone goes, there's nearly 191 people watching. Can you smash the thumbs up? But subscribe mainly. We're going to close in on 4K by the end of the year. That's our target. And hopefully we can do that with your help. Somebody says there, I'm absolutely speechless. You and me both. I cannot believe this. Like, just not simply the fact because it's the way where Wigan are in the second in the league. It's because of the performances we've been putting in. Totally different team. The way they're playing. That should be a Sunderland throw in. Oh, big tackle there on Clark. He stayed down injured. Head injury as well. Or was it Clark? It might be Neal. Sunderland players, this is what I've wanted to see for some time. They're all fighting for each other, and that's what I love to see. Max Power's whinging again at the referee. Ha! Oh! What was me title of me match preview? Can Sunderland dig as Sunderland and actually win? And I like normally link it onto Facebook and they're all like saying, no, no chance, they'll never win. Nowhere. And they have. They've went and done it. I knew they'd dig as Sunderland and win. 8 minutes at a time, Jesus. McLean. What more? Pushed it out wide to Derikwa. Tilt. It was an absolute stinking game. Gooch fouled him. And Gooch tells him to get up. And it's gone into touch for a Sunderland. Oh, I love this. Even Gooch has played well. Fucking hell. What the hell? Gooch has even played well. Look at the Sunderland supporters clap. I'm going to turn this cunt up.
Who's got his top off?
Yeah, Sunderland supporters got his top off, whipping it all over. That was Patterson with a goal kick. Imagine being down there now. How amazing that would be. Clayton's there as well. Clayton says he's gone down. Ah, look at all the police are coming across. Sunderland supporters are giving it to the Wigan supporters on the opposite side. Love it. Love to see it. Patterson with a goal kick. Ross Stewart's going to try and gun it with this one. Max Power controls it. Plays the ball down the right hand side. Then Sunderland come across. Really good defending again by Ilamaji. Class defending, lad. Puts it into touch. No messing about. No McGeady spins. Just gets it into touch. Gets the defence organised. Derikwa puts a ball into the box. Patterson's went again for it. Headed towards Patterson. What a save. What a save, Patterson. That was James McLean. Aye, Bulldog, you best take your flag down now before your windows D gone out.
Flag?
He's down Wigan, but he supports Sunderland. He's put a flag out his window.
Oh.
Sunderland flag. Patterson, goal kick. I'll probably give Patterson man of the match. Like, he's made some really good saves. But then again, Matete, Pritchard in the first half. Gooch has been amazing. Sirkin. Kind of pick me. McLean. He's giving it away to Ross Stewart. Dan Neal quickly back out towards Gooch. It was pushed it forward to Stewart. Go on, get the fourth, lads. Ah, he's pushed it into touch. Wigan get battered everywhere they go. Sunderland fans are in loud singing voice at the minute. Enjoy the drive home, ride home. Singing Fools Rush In. I love it. Derikwa, switch a player out wide and towards Tilt. It was like I keep saying he's had a nightmare game, bless him. Give away 2 penalties. What more? Max Power getting closed down by Sunderland. Back with their defence. They're just passing it around the defence. Max Power. He plays the forward ball over the top, trying to find Humphreys. Is that what? Helamaji? Oh, well done, Helamaji again. He heads it across towards Sirkin rather than straight out. Oh!
No.
Daniels won the ball off Derikwa. And he's controlled it. He's took it to the corner flag. And he's played it towards Clark. Clark's got 2 in support. And now it's with Sirkin. Back to Clark. Yeah, they're just tapping the piss now, Sunderland players. Oh, foul. They're just tapping the water. Aidan O'Brien scored again, did he? That's 3 games in a row he scored now. That's 3 games in a row he scored now. Ah, good luck to him. Good luck to him. And Clark's going to tap his free kick. He may as well just run it down, waste a bit more time. There we're gone. Ball played over the top now. Evans. Oh, he tried to get it forward. I think that's Evans. Kicked into touch. Sunderland throw again. We're just pinning them in down in their off. Keeping them back. Well, I wouldn't say pinning them in. We're just keeping the ball, really. Wasting a bit of time. Michael says 21,000 support at Wigan. They gave half of them tickets away to get them into the stadium, didn't they? And then they've got battered 3-0. Oh,
they've got you related to have 2 friends free or something like
2
that.
friends free? Jesus.
Something like that.
Well, that means basically they've just put a load of people off, really, haven't they? Who didn't really like the Gannon anyway. Bit like what we're doing with the D4 carry on. Well, remember to drop back on the channel after the game. About half an hour after the game, I've got a match preview for review of the game. And comment below on that, not this, on that, you score like your man of the match. Sorry, who would you give man of the match to for this? Because tell you what, I'm scratching my head. Wigan haven't got a point off us. That's very impressive. We beat them in the cup also, didn't we? 4,000 of them are Sunderland supporters, nearly 5k. Wow. And now it's with Clark. I think he's just wasting time. He is. Oh, class play. You can tell he was once. Oh, foul. Might be a yellow card for Serkin. Oh, ref away, man. It's not a yellow card. The refs gave another yellow card out. I wouldn't have given a yellow card for that, man. Max Power's not a happy lad, like, he looks fuming. What more? Plays a ball forward towards James McLean, tilts on there to win it. He sort of back-railed it, but he was offside. Tilt is at a nightmare. Tilt is at an absolute living nightmare for them. Sunderland win everywhere they go. Not. What's this here? This? Good. It's saying good. Oh, it's alright. Aye, someone just said 167 likes. Get on, that's mint. Patterson's got this goal kick. I tell you what, I can't believe this, man. You know, I'm proper shocked. The way they've played, against Burton, the MK Dons, Doncaster. I've never seen this coming in a million Months Sunders. Ball played over the top. Stewart wins the header. It's gone straight through towards Amos though. Dan Ilamaji's been solid. He's just done his duties when he's been called upon. He hasn't panicked. He's just done his proper job defensively. He's had a good game, a canny good game. It's what we've needed, a bit of experience at the back. He hasn't been like, when he's been in possession, he hasn't made the silly pass or tried to burst forward or nothing like that. He's just done what he's had to do. Cleared his lines, everything he's done mint. Anyway, it's full time. Typical Sunderland. Gone and win 3-0. How mad is that? We've won 3-0. Right, everybody, I'm going to be doing a match review, like I say is. I'm going to try and get Stephen back on for the next match preview as well. I'll do a live preview. So we'll be live streaming all of our previews, I think, from now on, so you can come on. We might... Nah, we'll just do a live stream. I'm going to do a match vlog of the home game and all. I think we've got Crewe. Crewe's our next home game, so it's the 12th of March, I think. Remember to hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't.
Hey.
My voice went there.
Balls dropped.
One of my balls dropped. Right, see you in a bit, everybody.